Okay, I think it's now where it should be. It kind of got stuck on the loading screen. There were a whole bunch of title cards of the studios and engines and stuff like that. So I think I started broadcasting a little too soon. Hi everyone, welcome to another live stream, a Christmas Eve live stream. Wasn't planning on doing this, but I have the house to myself for a few hours, so I figured might as well get a little bit of this in. I've been wanting to play this for some time now, and I'm very excited to be doing it finally. Let me know if you have any issues hearing me or whatnot. So what I know about this, I know there's a comic book. I'm assuming this is based off that comic book. But I really don't know much else. It just looked like an adventure game that I was very interested in playing. So let's go ahead and get started here with Blacksad Under the Skin. Really? A stock screen? Ugh. Alright, this interactive drama uses similar controls to other games of its genre. Do you still want to enable the tutorial? No. I'm familiar enough with this shit. Alright. There we go, it's picking up now. Maybe. It looks like the circle is going backwards, so it's unloading. Be nice to finally play this game. Sorry, the first attempt of streaming this didn't work out well because of the loading screen, and now this. Hello, Taya Maxwell? Taya Maxwell?
Sometimes when I walk into my office, I get the feeling that I'm walking among the ruins of a lost civilization. Not because of the reigning disorder, but because it feels like the remains of the civilized person I used to be.
Where is the damn detective? I'm gonna rip his head off. I swear I'll tear his eyes out. Hey! Hand over the pictures, you bastard. Now! Otherwise, you're gonna be dead meat. Hear me, cat?
What kind of pictures are you looking for exactly?
You know which ones. Me and the lady. 2 days ago.
Ah. Curious, are you? Plenty of things you could learn through.
I'm gonna kill you! Get me the goddamn pictures!
It wasn't the first time I regretted hitting a guy like him.
Yeah, that
At
was
least I bought enough time to aim at his soft spots.
Well, thank you for watching the Danganronpa playthrough, and for watching others.
Oh man, you broke my jaw!
Well, now it matches your marriage.
If you show my wife those pictures, I'm dead meat. You'll ruin my life, please!
Sure, the gun didn't work, so why not shed some tears?
I wasn't gonna use it, man. I've never shot a fly. And I'm no two-timer either. It only happened once, for God's sake. I'm just her bodyguard, that's all. She seduced me. I love my wife, honest to God. I even quit the damn job for her. You can't break up a family for one tiny mistake.
Breaking up your family? I don't think you need my help there, buddy.
Okay, how about this? You give me those pictures, and tell her a white lie, and I pay you 10 times what she's offering. You save my family, and you make a pretty penny. What do you say? Deal?
For as long as I could remember, I had collected nothing more than bad gigs, debt, and sorrow. My self-respect and bank account were racing to see who'd hit rock bottom first. While I hated his offer, it could certainly help me start anew. Run some ads in the papers, get better clients. All right. I'll tell your wife you're clean. Get the hell out of here before I regret it, pal. 3.
Thank God!
2.
Put that money to good use.
1.
You won't regret helping out Eugene Colbert. I promise you that.
Oh, not Colbert.
My uninvited guest had left me several gifts. First of all, a massive headache.
Yeah, oops.
That guy's skin was hard as a rock. Second of all, more money than I deserved. Third, the feeling that my moral compass wasn't quite as calibrated as I thought. Last but not least, the certainty that more gifts were yet to come.
Easy now. You see what I said about my pal Blacksad? Doesn't even know you, and he's already offering you a seat.
Jake, how the hell am I supposed to guess it's you if you don't even knock first?
Shut up and listen, buddy. All right? I brought you a client.
I wonder if this was dubbed, because the animation doesn't really match the voice. I chose to take the bribe because these guys are always broke in these stories. Figured it might be useful.
And that's why we need to find him soon, or we will have a very serious problem.
Thanks for the information and the picture. They'll really come in handy. Let me see if I have this straight.
Okay. Okay, that seems to be how it's working, I think. Okay, sorry. Alright. Trying to make sure I understand this.
Your father, Joe Dunn, boxing manager and gym owner, hanged himself 2 days ago.
Yes.
Alright, her name's Sonia Dunn. What kind of cat is that?
Bobby Yale, a boxer at Dunn's gym, has a crucial fight against the reigning champion in 2 weeks. But he disappeared 2 days ago, right about the same time your father died.
Yes.
In short, if Bobby Yale is a no-show for his fight, you'll have to pay a fine. But since you don't have the cash on hand, your father's gym would have to close.
Yes.
So you want me to find Bobby Yale?
Yes. No. Jake wants you to find Bobby.
Oh, I see. Well, first of all, your father took his life the same day his pupil disappeared. Sorry, but something just doesn't add up.
Damn it, John. Will you take the case or not?
I will, but we're talking about Madison Square Garden. The stakes are high, which can only mean things will get ugly behind the scenes. Not to mention pricey.
Yes, Mr. Blacksad. If you find Yale and he fights, I'll be able to pay you whatever you ask for.
Let's see this game pick up here. Yeah, clearly it can't be a clean cut and dry suicide. It's just too suspicious.
I know you already went to Yale's apartment and found nothing, but I'll search it myself at some point.
All right.
That cleaning lady, Mary, Purnell, the one who found Joe Dunn's body, she works part-time at Sam's Diner, just down the road on the left, right?
That's right.
I think I might pay her a visit as well. And the gym, of course, and see what I can find. Okay, I think I've got enough to start with for now.
All right, finally some... All right, let's take a look here. Hall of Fame. What does that mean? Always gotta take a look at the menu here. Okay, looks like it's something to collect. My Blacksad. Let me take a look. Mostly profitable case or ruinous case. So how much you make. He's pretty swift. Right now he's kind of leaning more towards the talkative side. But he's sort of in the middle when it comes to being like sensitive, cautious, pragmatic, romantic, obtuse, clumsy, that kind of thing. So nothing too special there. Okay, progress. Let's take a look. I'm not sure if it's just this one case for the game or there's multiple cases, like an LA Noire thing. But we'll see. You know, if it ever loads. There it goes. God, you gotta... Let's continue with where I left the investigation. No, let's just go... I'm not gonna deal with that shit. The loading times are a huge, huge problem. Okay.
I remember that fight. back when Jake was coming up the ranks.
Oh, Jake was a talent, huh? Okay, doesn't seem to be too much else there.
Looks like Dunn liked to measure his daughter and Bobby Yale each year. Sonia's measurements stop at 18, and there's a gap in Bobby's between ages 15 and 17.
Okay.
I better leave these two alone.
Alright. So Joe Dunn was
Is that Dunn? Wow.
saxophone player. Alright. Can I go up? Yep. Up into another loading screen. Alright. See if there's anything up here. Doesn't look like the camera moves around much. I was wanting to see if I could take a look at his notebook. That might be what's in the progress thing. This is a little weird. Operate here. Champies. It's like a dog treat. Helen Moore's secret. The champion's energy. The energy of champions. Oh, what's that? There we go. That's what the Hall of Fame is for. So it is little collectibles you can find throughout. God, these load times are ridiculous. I get the feeling this is a smaller studio, but still. It should be something pretty avoidable. Stick the card. Alright, let's head back. Anything else of interest? Nope, not from what I can tell. But hey, we found one little collectible, so that's always good. Okay, it seems like I can't climb up those stairs. That's what I was trying to do. Alright, let's open this door, head back down. Down into another loading screen. And it's not even interesting loading screen, it's just black. Fortunately, that one wasn't long. Okay. Winning isn't everything, but wanting to win is. Cool. Okay, nothing else.
I once shredded a bag like that, just out of pure rage.
It wasn't with his fists, it was with his kitty claws.
On the surface, it seems dry, but there's no dust, and it's damp underneath. It could have fallen the day Dunn died.
Oh? So we do have a bit of a trail here. there's some construction going on. If you want a box, train. If you want to win, train harder. Thank you for the pep talk. I swear I pressed the circle button. I should only be able to press it once. And that should be it. But no, I have to press it like multiple times. No dung, no glory. I'm looking for little cards from my sticker book. Farting is the key to success. By someone who can't really spell. The harder you bang, the muckier you get. And all sorts of graffiti. Nothing else? Okay, what's on the other side? Lockers. Okay, this is what we're... Take a look at the shower. Nope, we can't go into the shower. Maybe we can find... Oh.
The racist brain is so full of hatred that there's no space for trifles such as common sense or, say, spelling.
Wait. They're
but
all
this
animals.
most cultured writer spotted the error and attempted to correct it. Not sure what to make of the outcome.
Is there, if, okay, whatever. We need to open that locker. Come on, use your key claws.
Locked. But a true detective never leaves home without it. Huh?
You left without it.
Sometimes even the most experienced detective has to go home to get his lockpicks.
No, we'll do it in a moment. Okay, nothing right there. Let's take a look at where those footprints are leading. I saw... God, this is not the greatest mechanics here. Okay, that was not what I meant to examine. There we go. I saw that also. I swear I keep thinking I see it turn to an X. Hello, Gia Plays. No guts, no glory. Okay, it's just gonna zoom in on that. Oh, another. Sorry, I'm so... It's a little clunky here.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning to you.
John Blacksad, Private Eye. Would you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Not at all. Proceed, Your Honor.
Were you here on Sunday afternoon?
Yes, indeed, kind prince. I came down to watch TV after
having run the New York City Marathon in record time.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Well, there is indeed. Move. You're blocking my view of this wonderful sunset. It just so happens that you can, apple of my eye, do this old man a favor and bring him some sustenance.
All right.
Okay, want some food. Alright, we got another one of those. Huh. Looks like it might be gym equipment. Discourse on inequality. Interesting. Whether or not he threw that out. It's always possible.
I might just be the last person in New York without a TV. Maybe that's how I should spend the bribe money.
Yeah, we got the money now. Oh, thank you. Alright. And I don't think I can go back further than that. Let's head back inside real quick. God, ugh. That's frustrating. Kinda wish they had it done like the Death Stranding way, where it's a different button to look at something else. Okay. Oh. I mean, thank you for the collectibles, but I'm trying to solve a case here. Okay. Where did those footprints go? Now he is found on the stage.
What leads a man to do something like this? Life's already dealt me a fair share of blows, but... I don't know why. Something just doesn't add up.
There's something fishy about Dunn's suicide. Yeah, there is. Let's see if maybe we can talk to them now.
I better leave these two alone.
Okay, no. Alright, so let's get our lockpicks. The music's really soothing, though. I don't really see... I mean, I guess they're on the... Huh. Trying to see if I can see the footprints. I don't think I really can. Wait, they did lead out here. Okay. No, but let's not call. I don't know who that is. Could be FedEx dropping something off. It is Christmas Eve.
Hello?
Blacksad here.
Please don't tell me my husband...
Yes, Mrs. Colbert. I'm afraid you were right to hire me.
Oh, that filthy good for nothing! I'm gonna rip his horn out!
Oops, that's gonna bite me in the ass later. Oh well. Well, we'll worry about that when we get to it. Alright, will we get to explore his office, or... maybe... We'll come right back to this place. Alright, let's finish up with the loading. Really?
I hope that wasn't a client. Although probability would suggest a cold call. Or, even worse, the War Veterans Therapy Group. I was pretty sure I left the lockpicks on the table.
Alright, so looks like we can look around here. Maybe.
Yep, that's where I left my lockpicks.
Famous actress Natalia Wilford murdered at home.
What if the only thing that keeps you going is the very thing that won't let you move on? It's too soon to say goodbye. She wouldn't hear me anyway.
Oh, so were we in relationship with her? Okay, we got some whiskey.
You can't really call
No,
yourself
tequila,
a detective
sorry,
if you're
tequila.
a teetotaler. But that's not what that bottle is for. The truth? I used tequila to clean my lockpicks. In fact, I just finished cleaning them when that rhino walked in. Maybe we knocked him down during the fight. Bookkeeping is not my strong suit. I'm good with expenses. It's the income I don't get. Sometimes, I also use it to type out reports that nobody reads and invoices that nobody pays.
You have it all, don't you? Our war days.
A visiting friend once told me that New York City smells like a giant bonfire. I'd say the smell is rubbed off on me.
Alright, doesn't seem to be anything else. It's a little slow, the way the game moves.
It's too soon to say goodbye. What did you do to earn the admiration of a millinery culture, distant cousin?
Here we go, Walt Hathaway. Anything else? See if that works. Zooming in. Alright, doesn't seem to be anything else here, so. Something in the drawer.
Good old Weekly did a fine job with these pictures. Maybe I should give him a call. He'll be thrilled to know just how much this guy's gonna pay us to keep quiet. I wonder if that rhino would ever have the nerve to use it.
Well, I blabbed. Yeah, we'll give Weekly a call. Donna Blacksad, who's that?
Weekly speaking, the legend of what's news.
Hey, Weekly, this is...
John, did you get my pictures?
Yes, and...
That rhinoceros has one big horn, huh? And the girl...
He is horny.
You want me to find out her name? Please. Pretty please.
No, Weekly. Look, the rhinoceros came by and offered me money to keep quiet.
Wow. Are we talking petty cash or big bucks?
The latter.
That's my boy. Good job, Blacksad.
Half the money is yours.
Yeehaw. Okay, let's just change the subject. Hey, I heard something weird's going on at this gym. What was the name? Dunn's gym. Didn't you have a pal down there? Can I talk to him? I heard a woman's running it now. A boxing gym. Now, that's what I call news.
Actually, I'm working on a case for the gym owner. I'll see what I can do, okay? I'll call you.
Thanks, pal. You just made my day.
All right. Get the lockpicks here. Oh, are you kidding me? Do it a different way. Oh, God.
Police Commissioner Smirnoff smoked that cigarette.
Is there a reason why we're thinking about
Judging by
him?
the way he put it out, he was pretty nervous.
Why are we talking about him?
Smells good. Tasted even better the day Smirnoff brought it, in exchange for a favor. A favor no cop should ever be paid for.
Oh, God, what are we doing? Let's give Smirnoff a call.
Smirnoff.
Joe Dunn, the boxing coach. You hear anything about his death?
Blacksad, is that you?
I'm just asking a simple question, Chief. Do you have any information on Joe Dunn's suicide?
Oh, I'm fine, thanks for asking. Too much work as usual. I haven't been able to assign an officer to that Joe Dunn suicide case. You haven't even heard of it?
Joe Dunn's daughter hired me.
But I still don't get it. Any signs of foul play?
His pupil, Bobby Yale. No one's seen him since Dunn hanged himself.
Well, his coach killed himself a few weeks before his big fight. Must be drowning his bad luck in booze in some gutter somewhere.
So, are you gonna help me?
I wish I could, John. Anyway, I'm afraid I don't have anything useful to share. And it seems like you don't either. But if you do find something, give me a call.
I helped you with your little problem when they killed Natalia.
And we agreed not to talk about it ever again. See you, John. Always a pleasure.
Okay. Yeah, we're not doing that. Alright, let's see if we can get something to get our lock-picking tools here. Because apparently we can't just, you know, properly get on our belly and reach in with the correct hand to get them. Oh, none of that. Maybe there's something on the desk here I can use. Maybe not. What do you want me to do, game? What do you want me to do? Now, part of why I keep going back to this, it seems like it wants me to get something on here. But I don't know what. Like there's nothing to press X on. Whatever. I mean, I don't want to leave. Someone's calling. Let's get the phone. Oh my...
Most detectives feel safe with a gun in their pocket. Me, I prefer lockpicks.
Okay,
At least
cool.
I know these little fellows won't backfire.
I want to answer the phone. I was not expecting this to be frustrating.
Where the hell did you go, John? I thought you were on the case.
I had to run an errand, but I'll be back in no time.
You made a crappy impression, and now Sonia has second thoughts about you.
Cool. Alright, well, we got what we came for, so let's go.
Looking back, I wish I'd never found my lockpicks. Maybe I wouldn't have gone back to the gym. All hell was about to break loose.
Oh no. Well, that's a sign that I should probably talk to the one woman first.
Bobby Yale's place was on the way, so I decided to drop by, lockpicks in hand. The gym could wait.
Okay. Yeah, they're just a little clunky and odd. And it's like, Telltale and Don't Nod pretty much had this figured out for you. I don't know why you're not copying off them. Almost, I guess they
Sonia and Jake had already searched the place, to no avail.
thought it would be more interesting. Or, probably not so cut and dry sticking out as a... Okay, this is kind of cool, though. The lockpicking mechanic's
But a good
pretty
detective
cool.
would have better luck.
Oh,
It
no!
might not seem like it, but... When someone hits you like that, you know you're onto something. It's only fair to show some gratitude to them.
Well, well, well. Long time no see.
Shit.
You lied to me. You ruined my life. But trust me, you'll pay for this, now that my partner is asleep.
Damn cat. Well done, Colbert. Now.
Oops.
How about this? For every wrong answer, I'm gonna give it to you with this club. Deal?
Didn't we just witness your lack of aim?
Wrong answer. First, second question. What the hell are you doing here?
I'm a private eye. Sonia Dunn hired me to find Bobby Yale.
I hate detectives. One more time. What the hell are you doing here?
What's this? What are we doing? Okay.
It should start to swell any moment now.
Okay, this is a little interesting.
It should start to swell
that's the
any
same
moment now.
thing. So it looks like there's one more thing we can kind of zero in on. There we go. That's what I thought. I noticed those in the cutscene.
A shamrock? Is he Irish?
Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything else for us to zoom in on.
Alrighty. Let's try again. What the hell are you doing here?
Are you of Irish descent?
I've got an Irish boss, just like my friend Colbert here. I'm sure the name O'Leary rings a bell, right?
Desmond O'Leary. If you live in New York City, you've certainly heard of the richest bookie in town.
Irish fox there.
After everything that's happened, I was beginning to feel like this case was finally moving forward.
Wrong answer!
But I was wrong.
Alrighty. Let's try again. What the hell are you doing here?
I know your friend Colbert and his wife.
Now he wants to insult you. Alright then. He's all yours. Alright. Now it's your turn. I'll call the boss.
You'll be sorry for what you did to me, pal.
Desmond, we caught some damn detective snooping around Bobby Yale's place. Yeah, hired by Dunn's daughter. Safe and sound? What do you mean, exactly? Oh, sure. Will do. Colbert, stop hitting him, you beast.
What a shame. We were just getting to know each other.
I guess all leftover pizza. I wonder if I can take that to the goat. There's some interesting ideas here that what I just saw here, like the lockpicking and the observation, but it's clearly a budgeted game. Yet it costs quite a bit. Alright, so we're back here now. Oh, maybe I can open the fridge and get something for the goat. Sorry, I'm a little slow on the uptake. If I never called the wife, maybe I could have avoided that scene. Oh, there's Jake going at it. We'll leave him be for the moment. There's a couple other things I want to do first. Well, that one woman, they said that she worked at a diner. Maybe I can just go there and get something. I got money. Okay. Alright, we can't go up those. Nothing in the trash can. Okay, nothing there. All right. Got another one of those. Hello, Melody, with 2 Ys.
Mary Purnell, the person who found Dunn's body, works a block away from the gym. I'm certain she can give me the kind of information that...
Jesus, watch it.
Hey! Watch where you're going, you jerk! You looking for trouble, moron?
Sorry. Really, I'm sorry.
You better be, you wuss!
Ooh. Man, he should have called me a pussy. It would have been so suitable. Alright. He clearly is not an important person later on. This game is clunky mechanics and loading times. But other than that, it's there's some intrigue to it. Goodbye, Melody. Yeah, I know, super exciting live stream here. I don't know when I'll be able to live stream again. I wasn't planning on doing this tonight. Alright. Since 1938.
And there you go. We'll miss you at Sam's Diner. Come back soon. Welcome to Sam's Diner. What can I get for you?
Blacksad, Private Eye. I work for Sonia Dunn. I need to ask you some questions about Joe Dunn.
Sure, but I'm working right now. Maybe later?
Please, I need to find Bobby Yale as soon as possible. And I think you can help me.
All right.
Can I have a hamburger, please?
Oh, sure. Regular or cheese?
I think I'll get the cheeseburger.
Mm-hmm. You want fries? A drink?
No, that's it.
Okay. Is that for here or to go, then?
To go, please.
We got something for the goat.
One cheeseburger to go, Sam.
Okay.
What?
They look puffy and tired. Sleepless nights, hectic days, or has she been crying? Perhaps all of the above.
Yeah.
Her handwriting is nice and neat.
Has nice and neat handwriting. Okay, that's just the music here.
Smells tasty. My pal is going to lick his chops.
It's a little strange, I'm telling you.
Smells like cinnamon. No, cinnamon and burgers.
Well, she's around burgers. That was kind of abrupt and sudden. But I think maybe we should have come here first, because I think it's just to sort of introduce that mechanic there. It's interesting, it is. Kind of reminds me of the Sherlock Holmes game.
Your burger is ready.
All right, I'll let you enjoy your meal.
4 people used the back door that very same night.
What?
Well, I might be blind as a bat, but as you can certainly see, I have 2 wonderfully functional ears. Thank you very much for remembering the cheese, by the way.
4 people used the back door 2 days ago?
Yeah, that's right.
Who was the first person to use the back door?
Someone big unlocked the door, stepped inside, then came right back out.
Who was the second person to use the back door?
A man, just a few minutes after the first person. He came back out muttering, "Ungrateful bastard." Then he threw something in the trash and walked back in. Oh, no, wait. Before that, he gave me a coin. A coin? I mean, do I look like I need spare change, huh? I mean, I'm staying at the million-star hotel, for God's sake.
The third person?
Who was the third person to use the back door?
Judging by the quiet footsteps, I'd say it was someone small. I'd say it was about 30 minutes after the second person came out. Whoever it was threw something in the trash and stood in front of me for a moment. Then I heard a click. And finally, I heard trailing laughter in that direction.
Who was the fourth person to use the back door?
Someone big. I recall heavy breathing. The person left in a hurry, running in that direction.
There's a chest expander in your cart.
A what expander?
A thingamajig with 3 springs.
Oh, the thingamajig with springs. Oh, I got it from the trash, back there.
You were acting a bit strange before, but now you seem fine. Why is that?
Hey, you got great vision, sense of smell, and hearing. Why is that?
Well, I'm a cat.
Well, I'm a goat.
Alright, let's take some observations in of him. 4 involving sight.
Could he have been a train conductor? Looks like someone used it as a punching ball. I wonder what it's like to be blind. Would I cope?
I guess you'd just get used to it. I mean, it would take a while, but we already saw the hat, though.
Blind and legless. How does he get by? Where did you get that paint can?
In the trash can in the back. A paint can and a thingamajig with springs. What a night!
Is there something else we should look at? No, I don't think there's anything else. Okay. Thanks.
That's all for now. Thanks.
She said they threw something in the trash. Sounds like he grabbed it. Okay, can I run? Oh. Huh. Okay, these are the notes I've taken. Okay. Alright, let me see if I can talk to Mary Purnell and actually, talk to her. I didn't realize by asking for the burger to go. I thought maybe while the burger was cooking, I could be talking to her. Okay. Let's get some more info from her. So 4 guys came that evening. Go to Sam's Diner. That's what I'm doing. Well, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Oh, do I have to, like... Okay, game, whatever. So weird. I'm sorry, the mechanics of this game are just... It takes some getting used to. I believe this game is supposed to come out in November. Hello, Kawaii Teddy. Playing Blacksad. Under the Skin. Come on. Alright, here we go. Oh, we can actually kind of explore outside a bit. It's kind of cool. Right, go ahead on in. Okay.
What can you tell me about Sonia Dunn?
I barely know her, but she looks like a smart girl, poor thing.
She hardly knows her.
What do you think about Jake Ostiambi?
Who? Who's that?
A big gorilla. Boxer, too. A friend of Joe Dunn's.
Oh, yeah. I barely know him. I don't like how he looks at me.
Let's talk a bit more about Joe Dunn. What kind of boss was Joe Dunn?
A good one. Always paid on time, never raised his voice. If I asked for the day off, he even cleaned the gym.
How was Joe Dunn outside the gym?
I wouldn't know. I only saw him at the gym or right there. That was his spot. I think everyone liked him.
Can you tell me how you found Dunn's body?
Well, I thought I was alone. I clean early in the morning before Mr. Dunn comes in.
Oh, so you have keys to the gym.
Yes, of course. There was paint on the floor, so I thought it'd be a busy morning. And then I saw him, hanging there, like a baby mobile over a crib. Then I think I panicked.
That's an analogy.
When I calmed down, I called the police and waited outside. Sorry, that's all I can say.
Don't worry. But if you remember anything else, let me know. Thanks, but I still don't get why he'd commit suicide. Maybe he simply had money issues.
Yeah, I don't know. Could be. The gym didn't really get that dirty lately.
His wife died years ago. Maybe he never got over it.
Yeah, I don't know. Or maybe he did. That was a long time ago.
I heard his relationship with his daughter wasn't ideal.
Oh, really? Poor man. I don't have kids, but that has to be really hard.
Any ideas where Bobby Yale could be?
How am I supposed to know? He's rarely there when I clean the gym. Bobby seems like a nice kid, but I barely know him.
Can I ask you about your job?
Which one?
How long have you worked at the gym?
It's been, 4 or 5 years? Although, I don't think I'll be able to set foot in there again.
This must be really hard for you. I'm sorry. Tell me about your work here in the diner.
Oh, it's wonderful. I love it. My boss.
Oh, glad to hear that. Other than the diner and the gym, you don't work anywhere else, right?
I wouldn't have the time, although I'm not sure I want to continue working at the gym.
It might be best to stay away from the gym, at least for a while, for your own well-being. In due time, things might change.
Joey used to say the same thing.
Joey?
Maybe. I don't know. Thanks.
Have you remembered anything else about the moment you found Dunn's body?
I really can't remember anything. I'm sorry.
All right, bye.
Sorry. I think that's it for now. See you around.
We'll miss you at Sam's Diner. Bye-bye.
Yeah, sure, you'll miss me. So it kind of looks like you can go back there. Alright, so we're done here. At least as far as I know. I don't know what else we could be doing, though. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what she was. Alright, let's go to the gym. Sorry, the lady behind me. Walking behind me. Alright. Alright. Come on, move. Alright. Go back in.
Thanks, pal.
So, what else can you tell me about Dunn's death?
Well, not much. My memory's not what it used to be.
What was Joe Dunn like?
He was a decent man. Have you seen all those slogans on the wall? Those motivational phrases? Joe really believed in them. All of them.
He played the saxophone, right?
Yeah, pretty well for a white boy. But he quit when his wife died. Makes no sense, right? I mean, nothing draws chicks like the brass. Why quit when you're finally free? Ha 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 ha.
It's really weird to use human racial politics when everyone's an animal in this game.
I found an empty wine bottle on the rooftop. Did Joe Dunn drink?
Only for a while, back when his wife died. But eventually he quit. After that, he'd only drink on special occasions.
Joe Dunn or Joey Dunn?
Huh? Nobody called him Joey. Well, maybe his wife. Although, she didn't call him anything after she died.
Yeah, haha. Interesting. So Mary and Joe might have been in a relationship.
Dunn wasn't black, but he allowed you and Bobby Yale to train here.
Yeah, this was the first integrated gym in the city, I think.
But not everyone liked that, hmm?
You've seen the graffitis, right? If I get my hands on that bastard...
Like, it's not unusual for people to use animals in a coded sort of way. It's just rather jarring for it to be so upfront about it, you know?
What can you tell me about Sonia Dunn?
She's hot, ain't she?
Okay.
You two seem to get along nicely.
Well, I've known her since she was a baby. But she sure has grown, if you get my drift. I hadn't seen her since she left for college about 4 years ago.
It seems like her father's death didn't really upset her.
Well, she likes to play it cool, which makes her really hot.
Do you have any idea where Bobby Yale could be?
Not a clue.
I dropped by Bobby Yale's apartment. I think he might be involved with O'Leary, the bookmaker.
You sure? Yale had some dark years, no doubt, but Dunn turned him into a decent guy. I'm no detective, but I wouldn't follow that lead.
Do you know any of his relatives?
His father, Avenarius.
Avenarius? The boxer poet? Didn't he disappear 20 years ago?
Yeah, and his wife, Bobby's mom, died shortly after. Dunn is the closest thing the family to poor kids had ever since.
You said Yale joined a gang back in the day? Know which one?
Hell, I don't know, John. This is New York City. There are more gangs than people.
Hanahiko. Hanahiko, that's the first one, right? I mean, it's an okay game. I mean, if you're really if you like the Hanahiko chapter, I would say go ahead and finish it. Because there is quite a bit of some puzzle solving with it. So I would say go ahead and finish the game. I like the story aspect to it. There's certain parts of Deathmark I'm not too fond of. I mean, also like paying full price for that game was kind of ugh. But you know, for what it is, you know, it's pretty enjoyable.
If Yale's gonna fight the reigning champion, he's got a big career ahead of him.
He hasn't lost a single fight since he turned pro. The little bastard beat the socks off me a few years back.
Okay.
I better let you get back to your drills.
All right.
I learned a few things there. Okay, maybe Sonia's still up in the office. Yep.
Miss Dunn, can I run a couple of questions by you?
If they'll help you find Yale, go ahead.
Observer. Spirit hunter. Not heard of that. I'll look into it.
Big, bright eyes. Looks well rested. Either she didn't mourn her father, or she really knows how to work that makeup.
She did mention that it's actually Jake that wanted to have us look into his death and find Bobby Yale. Links, that's what they are.
What the?
What's wrong?
Someone's taking pictures from the rooftop.
Are you sure?
I'll go take a look.
Now, who's that rope for, Miss Dunn?
Weekly.
He's a weasel.
What the hell are you doing here?
Hey, look! Isn't that Cassidy?
Don't change the subject, you sad little...
Why don't we settle this over ice cream, huh, John? Just like in the good old days.
How did you get up here? I don't want anyone to see you.
Oh no, you're fine. I feel like the game interrupts my gameplay sometimes too. It's sorry, the
Everyone.
load times are so long.
Even the most hapless of creatures has a gift.
Oh my god.
Something that makes them special, that makes them worth knowing. Foul-smelling Weekly is no exception. No matter what he does, it's impossible to stay mad at him for too long.
This bourbon shake is delicious. Want a taste?
You know I don't like milk.
Your loss. So, Joe Dunn hangs himself and leaves his gym to his daughter, which makes her the first woman to run a boxing gym, I think.
I don't think Dunn killed himself.
What? Do you have a suspect? Any leads?
No, it's just a hunch. Although... I'd say a man did it.
Who? Do you have a particular man in mind?
I think O'Leary did it.
How could he be the murderer? I mean, he's a criminal and all, but he used to date Helen Moore, the tennis player. America's sweetheart.
Something happened and I don't know what. Because it's like... Oh, one... Oh... Oh no. Here, let's get back to the main menu here. I really want to get through this. I really want to play the story, but it just... I'm not liking how things are interrupting. Like, I was observing Sonia Dunn, and while I'm observing her, we get this weekly thing here going on. And I'm not even done talking to her. And I'm gonna have to go back there and finish talking to her. I didn't friggin' know observing her would trigger anything. It's the same thing with, the cheeseburger, but that one I can forgive a little bit more. But it's just weird. It's weird design. Now my character is invisible.
Now, who's that rope for, Miss?
There we go. Can we skip
Weekly. What the hell are you doing here?
Hey, look! Isn't that Cassidy?
Don't change the subject, you sad little...
Why don't we settle this over ice cream, huh, John? Just like in the good old days.
How did you get up here? I don't want anyone to see you.
And the bugs don't really help either.
Everyone, even the most hapless of creatures, has a gift. Something that makes them special, that makes them worth knowing. Foul-smelling Weekly is no exception. No matter what he does, it's impossible to stay mad at him for too long.
This bourbon shake is delicious. Want a taste?
You know I don't like milk.
Your loss. So, Joe Dunn hangs himself and leaves his gym to his daughter, which makes her the first woman to run a boxing gym, I think.
I don't think Dunn killed himself.
What? Do you have a suspect? Any leads?
No, it's just a hunch. Although... I haven't identified the murderer just yet.
Know something, Weekly?
Well, it doesn't really matter. It's just a hunch. I wouldn't bet my life on it. I've got other suspects, like O'Leary, the bookmaker.
Desmond O'Leary? The same O'Leary who used to date Helen Moore? America's sweetheart? Now that's a woman.
And then there's the Walrus. Who was that guy?
Come on. You've never heard of Frank Cassidy? The president of the Boxing Managers Association?
Who's also Stone's agent, Bobby Yale's rival.
Hey, he might have a motive, right? He might know something about Dunn's death, right?
I decided to ask Weekly to investigate Cassidy. My reasons?
Are my dialogue options not popping up anymore? Oh my god. Guys, I was looking forward to this. I really was. I'm gonna be ending the stream. This is frustrating. I mean, thank you for watching. I'll try again another time. I don't know when I'll be able to try this again, but these bugs are killing me. This is ridiculous. Like, I know there's quite a bit of bugs. I don't even know if the studio is gonna patch it or what. Yeah, it's frustrating. I was really looking forward to playing this, and I might not be able to progress in it because it keeps interrupting me, and then I get this shit where clearly there's supposed to be a dialogue option, but if I don't see it, I can't access it. And then I don't want to just go back to the main menu and restart it and watch an unskippable cutscene and just get to this point again. It's frustrating. Alright. I'll try to do more Blacksad later if I'm still facing these problems in the next live stream. I'm just not going to deal with it on this channel anymore. So I'm sorry about that. Hey, at least my broadcast wasn't dropping all the time. That's improvement, I guess. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching, everyone. I'll see you when I can, okay? Alright. Have a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. That is if I can hit the right button.